Back in Guayaquil, we were still waiting for the stator for Becky's bike. We were using a second-tier shipper to get one from our friend in the States, and it was taking forever. So Christina and Amelia took us to the beach, and we had a blast. Yay! Back in Guayaquil, Amelia and Christina wanted to go for a motorcycle ride, but my bike was still not operating, so Andrea took them 3 up, and we all went to the Centennial Park. Sí, no, bueno. Birthday. Sí. Ahora sí. ¿Te gusta? She doesn't like it. No, espacio. Good. The park has a ton of beautiful birds that you can look at up close, including some flamingos that we caught dancing around. There were a lot of really awesome animals, and we happened upon this especially playful monkey. We also saw this fucking crazy little like monkey type creature that kept sticking its tongue out and bolting all over its cage. Pretty nuts. We were interviewed at the park, but not for having an awesome motorcycle adventure, just for being tourists. Yeah, we looked really American, so they asked us some questions. We had a lot of fun going in the park with Christina and her family. The stator that we had our friends send down was taking so long that we decided to order a new one from Ricky Stator and ship it direct and have a little race of which one could get there first. It also took forever. So we had a lot of time, and I drilled some holes in the weird mandible bones that I'd found in Montanita and ghetto rigged it onto my bike. So, bones. The next day, I taught Matthias how to ride my bike, and he's pretty much a natural. So he's gonna ride it like the rest of the way to Chile, and Andrea's gonna sit on the back. Yeah, totally. Or something. We went to the botanical garden, which is a ways out of town, but we didn't really realize that before we hired a taxi. And I was pretty sure he was taking us out to murder us, because we got in one of the taxis without the panic buttons and the cameras and all that stuff. And you go down this really creepy dirt road by a dumpster, like... And up into the hills. We thought the park was somewhere in the city, but it was way out there. And Becky got a little creeped out. It was funny. Yeah, I thought it was the end of our trip, but... It was totally fine, and there was nobody there. The gardens were pretty nice and beautifully empty. It ended up not being too bad that we waited so long because we had a lot of stuff to prepare and make and ship out for our Kickstarter. Thank you again, everyone who helped us out. We hope that you've gotten all of your goodies for the first round of shipping. Send us an email if you haven't, and we'll start making stuff again. Since we've been hanging out in Christina's house for a while, we noticed that there was a tiny bicycle that was in pretty bad shape, so we took it and put some air in the tires and cleaned it up a little bit, and then taught Amelia how to ride. It still had training wheels, and she insisted she knew how to ride, but I told her I wanted to see it first before we removed her training wheels, and she needed a little bit of help, and we had a good time with it.